Hey Brent, this is Shaelee with Midtown Marketing. I happen to be doing some research in your area here and I came across your website and figured I'd shoot you all a short video going over a few things that you all can start doing today to start beating your competitors online. So by the end of this video, if you like what you hear or would like to know how Midtown Marketing can help grow your business online, give me a call and we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul, because you can take the tips in this video and you can use these for yourself. All I ask is for some feedback on this. So let's go ahead and get started. The three things that I'm going to be going over today are content, citations, and backlinks. And the first one is content. So content applies to your website here. That's everything that you can visually read, as well as every single photo that's throughout your site. And so Google has the capability of seeing what's behind these photos, what were they saved as, so they also do include that in the content. So they're looking for two things. Google wants to see that you are providing value to your readers, and they also want to find out what keywords are on your site. They want to see what your business is about, what services you have, what areas you service, and then that way they know who to connect you to whenever people are using that Google search bar to search for businesses. So a good rule of thumb would be to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage here to be considered an authority with Google. And one example of a keyword would be Austin Construction Companies. So whatever is being typed into this Google search bar, that's what's considered a keyword there. Whenever your future customers are typing this in, the first thing that populates are some ads. And so ads can be a great tool whenever utilized properly to increase your business there. But for now, we are going to scroll right past it. So right here, we come across the start of what's called the organic listing. 60 to 70% of business goes into the organic listing here. And this is where your website would be ranking. But if we do scroll down, it's quickly interrupted by a section called the Google Map Pack section. So the remaining 30 to 40% of business goes into this Google Map Pack section. So we're going to talk about this for just a little bit and then we'll go back into that organic listing there. So you want to be ranking in the top three because the top three get a lot of that 30 to 40% of business. And so the way that you outrank your competitors, the first thing would be to have a Google business profile. So with a quick search, I do see that you guys have a Google business profile. So the next step would be to optimize it. So one thing would be you want to make sure that you are being intentional about 5-star reviews. You want to be consistent. And then the next thing, you want to have this be as completely and accurately filled out as possible. And the last and most time consuming are those citations. So all a citation is, it's your business name, the address, and the phone number exactly as it is on your Google business profile in your local directories. Some examples of that could be Facebook, that could be Yelp. Emphasis on making sure it's exactly the same because Google does, that's how they recognize you and link it back to your Google business profile here. So you want to outdo these competitors with those citations. You want to go get the same ones they have and then go get more. And then that way you can be ranking and get your share of the 30 to 40% of business that goes into this section here. So if we scroll down, we are back into that organic listing where that 60 to 70% of business goes and where your website would be ranking. If we scroll through here, there's another ad at the bottom of the first page here. It's vital to be on the first page because over 90% of people stay on the first page. So if you're on the first page and the higher up you are, the more of that 60 to 70% of business you'll get for yourself. So here we're on a tool called Ahrefs. I have your website plugged in here. So we're going to take a look at the back end of your website. DR and UR are ratings pulled from Google data. They represent the authority and the trustworthiness of your website. You'll have point 4 and 6. What's making up your ratings are 3 backlinks, and these backlinks are coming from 3 referring domains. So backlinks, this is the last thing I wanted to touch on today. What a backlink is, it's one website linking to another one, kind of like a shout out. And you do want to be very intentional with getting backlinks. So yes, you do want more backlinks, but we want to make sure they are good, high quality, because then that way we can boost these ratings here. If you get spammy ones, it will bring these numbers down. And the reason that these ratings are important is because you want them higher than your competitors so that you're being boosted to the top of that Google search result there. Something that does go hand in hand with this are keywords. So you have 7 keywords on your site, and this way you can ensure being boosted to the top of the Google search result for what you would actually want to be found for. And then your website currently has 30 monthly website traffic. Something that we can do is we can do the exact same thing with every single one of your competitors. So Austin Industry, this was the company that was ranking for that keyword Austin Construction Companies. So this is who you would need to beat for that specific keyword. Looking at their ratings, they have 49 and 25, coming from over 10,000 backlinks from just under 1,000 referring domains, 2,600 keywords on their site, and 7,200 monthly website traffic. So what we'd want to do for you is we'd want to add high quality backlinks to your website so that we are boosting your ratings above this competitor. And we can do that a few ways. One of them is called the copycat method. We can go in and take a look at every single backlink that this website has and then link those to your website as well. Because if it is working for them to rank, it would also work for you. And then as well as going in and taking a look at all the keywords that your competitors are ranking for. So then we can find which keywords apply to you, make sure those are on your website, supported by good content, and that you're ranking for each of those keywords that apply to you. And so that way, anything that you're interested in ranking for, any services that are your favorite in the areas that are your favorite, we can rank for those. Because the more eyes that are on your site, the more people that would convert to your customers there. I hope that this short video was helpful for you all. I look forward to hearing that feedback, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thanks.